Hi! Guess who went for a fast retie? And not only did I go for my first retie, I made it to 3 months. Yay! I'm so happy, you can tell. I'm super excited about that. For a minute there, I also thought I'm not even going to make it to 2 months because, oh my God. Thank God for the coping mechanism because it's been a tough one. So yeah, if you're new here, welcome back to my channel. And as always, I'm here to blab about everything and everything. This specific one, it's about my Sisterlocks journey. And yes, it's been 3 months. 3 months, guys, and I can hardly believe it. So I went for my first retie at 7 weeks. That was on 1st September because I had my locks installed on, I had my locks installed on, not that, but 10th of July. So I went for my first retie on 1st September. And it's the first bit of the video that you've seen. That is me getting my retie done. Yeah. And also by now you can tell the hairline has really improved, as you can see. Because breastfeeding had really chucked off my hairline. But I'm glad. Look at that. And 2 weeks ago, I went in again for just the hairline and at the back, just one line at the back. My loctician is just the best. Even maybe when it's in virals, Carol is just the best. You know, I would say she's passionate. I would say she's passionate about it, so much so that she won't let you just walk around with your hair, I don't know, looking like a hot mess. So she saw the hairline had already really improved because I go back for motivation. I literally do that. You know, like how you go for spiritual nourishment. I literally go back to Carol every now and then just for some encouragement. Just for like, oh my God, is it going to lock? What are we going to do with this relaxed bit? Should we cut them off now? Should we, for all that? Oh my God, that girl is so patient with me. But yeah, so I went back, I think slightly like 2 weeks ago for the hairline because you can see it has grown, though some are really proving to be stubborn, like this one here. But yeah, I'm even due for another retie, I think in another 2 weeks or so. So I guess we will work on this then. So yeah, I'll be going for my retie in two weeks also. So far, my loctician is like, the hair is doing very well. She really encourages me when it comes to that. It's doing very well considering it was relaxed. So this is what it looks like right now. See? And another thing I've learned so far on this journey, I was doing it all wrong. The oil bit, because if you've watched my previous video, I was saying how I really suffer from a dry, freaky scalp, and I was trying to control it using some black castor oil. Now, don't get me wrong, the black castor oil is not the problem. It's just that if you use too much oil when you have the Sisterlocks, then you're going to start having buildup, which is something that is really going to bother you. You see, when you have locks that looks dirty, looks whitish, yeah, and they can really be stubborn. I got that tip from a friend that we go to church together. I call her friend now because she really saved me, because the way I was going in with that oil, you'd think my life depended on it, because I was literally waking up at night because my scalp would get very itchy. And why does the scalp get so itchy at night? In the middle of the night, literally, I would wake up and start like just putting it down on my scalp. Then she was like, no, girl, you're doing it all wrong, because she could tell my hair was so greasy, of course. And she was like, I was like you too. And I doubted when I was told I just do water. but I want you to just try your level best to just do water on your scalp and on your hair. Because also when you use too much oil, or when you're using oil on the sister locks that are not even yet locked, they're going to take longer. And especially bear in mind that mine are put on relaxed hair, so you know what that means. The hair kind of gets slimy, it's too oily, so it takes longer to lock. Also, your scalp contains some natural oil, so unless it's really too much, like the way it had gotten it really bad, I mentioned in the previous video, like just before installing the sister locks, I'd also visited a dermatologist because it was really bad. Like my scalp was just whitish, so freaky, the type that would just come top of the hair and all that. So unless it's pretty bad, of which I would also advise you visit a dermatologist first. No oil at all. So I've been doing water, just water on my hair. I'll do like just spray some water on my hair and on the scalp, of course, massage my scalp gently. By then, even now, if I would drizzle water on this, you'd see that the curls will just, it will just straighten up. Then when it's straightened up, I'll just do the 3-strand matutas to get the curls. In the previous video, I'd said I was not getting very good results from 3 strands, and so I was doing the cornrows. But I realized the reason why I was not getting good results is because my hair was too slimy, it's too greasy. So now when I just do water, the 3-strand really work best for me. So I'll do like this side, I'll do like 2 on this side, I'll do like 3. I'll try film that next time I'm doing them. I guess I'll be doing them tonight because tomorrow is on Sunday. When I do that, when I do the matutas, like just spray my hair with water, massage the scalp, and of course get rid of all these, and the hair is all straight. Then I'll do the 3 strands, then just tuck them in and leave them like that for like the entire night. So most of the time it works for me if I do it the previous night, let's say as I'm about to go to bed, then undo them the next day, and I'll get very, very nice curls that would last me even for like 2 or 3 days. Most of the time, I spray the water again the second day because by then I feel my scalp is itchy. But if it's not that itchy, I'll just spray the water where I notice that my scalp is too dry, just a little, directly to the scalp so that I don't mess up the curls. So like these curls, I did the matuta when I did them on, I think on Friday. No, not on Friday. Friday was yesterday. I did these on Wednesday. And you can see they're still pretty good, right? Pretty good and serving me very well. So yeah, that's what basically I do to get them looking like this, and that's just to get them manageable. Because you can imagine if I didn't have the curls, all these ends, the relaxed ends would just be like just pointed on my head. It would look really, really bad. I'm already having it rough as it is with my partner. I know I've met some of you who keep asking me, what about your partner? Has he agreed to it? Has he come on board to on it, with it, whatever? And I'm like, nah, not yet. I know he thought going for the first retie would do some magic or something, where it is some magic or something where the hair would get to look like the photos I'd shown him previously. Because since I wanted them to love the hair, I had showed them photos of sisters that are already locked and even died. And that's how we got to love them, because I know just how much he loves hair. So when I went for the first retie, I don't know, he thought they'll magically look like that, and so he really got disappointed, to a point he started telling me, hey, I feel like I can literally shave you while you're in bed. When you're asleep, I'll just shave you. That's how I feel. And I'm like, don't worry, just a little patience, and you're going to get there. At least my son is on board. He loves them, like halfway loving them. Okay, this is what he says. For him, this of course means bad. This is 50-50. And then this is really good. So whenever he's asked, what do you think about mom's hair? He says, when she's done it, like when it's at the 3 strands batutas and I'm tucked them in, he's like, doesn't look good, mom. But when I've undone the batutas and it has this curl, like, it's here, mom. I'm believing in you. And then when the dad is really bullying me about it, I'm like, your dad, wait. When my brothers are going to school, my mom's hair would really look good, because I told them by the time your brothers are going to school, they really looked good, because I'm really trusting the process and believing by then they'll have locked. But yeah, that's about it. So if you're planning to have Sisterlocks installed, one thing I would tell you is be ready for people to mock you, be ready for some. Not everyone is going to get the journey. Even those who are like, why don't you just do locks? Not everyone will get it. Even I myself, sometimes I doubt myself, because I'm like, did I make the right decision? Did I, but I keep encouraging myself, looking at photos of and videos of other locked sisters who've gone through it all. Especially if you have relaxed hair, I know it can really be cumbersome. It can really discourage you. Personally, I haven't gotten rid of the ends yet, because that would mean my hair would really be short, like it would be here. So I'm planning to keep the ends until it's locked. Then I can just, if they will not have fallen off by then, I'll just, cut them off. But for now, I'm keeping them. I also wanted to stay black for a while, maybe until it's locked, and I can decide then if I'm going to dye it. I don't know there yet. Or, this step, I'm telling you, it's baby step. It's one step at a time. So be encouraged. Not everyone is going to get it, right? As long as you yourself get it and you like it, that's it. Then life is too short, and there are things that require your attention even more. So don't let people bully you because of your own hair and your own decisions, right? So yeah, so that's one thing. It's quite a journey. It's quite a journey that has a lot of doubts. At some point, you can feel like just undoing them or just shaving your hair. Especially for me, when I'm pretty tired and I have to do the 3 strands. Those are like my low moments in this journey, because I'm really tired. Later, I have to just pull myself together, put my arms up there, do the matutas, and it's quite tiresome. But when I remember, when it clicks on my head that if I don't do that, then the next day I'll have things just standing on my head, literally, I get the energy pretty fast, right? So yeah, be encouraged. We're going to get there. You just started the journey. We're going to get there. We are. Look at the end of it. What I usually do, I usually go back to Pinterest and just look at photos of those girls that I have them really nice, really locked. And I get encouraged to see where I want to be pretty soon and where I'm going to get. So that encourages me from time to time whenever I'm feeling low, whenever I'm feeling down. So yeah, that's about it. So be encouraged and let's do this. In case you have any questions, you can ask me. I don't even have much experience on this, but I'll ask my loctician for you. That's what I'm going to do. So you guys have a lovely weekend. It's Saturday here. Have a lovely weekend. It's Saturday 3. Yes, Saturday 3 p.m. Tomorrow is on Sunday. So let me go do 1, 2, 3 things. And I'll see you guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for always encouraging me, those that meet me, those that, DM me. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for the support. Let's continue subscribing, liking, and sharing. Let's grow this channel. Let's do this. As the hair is growing, we're growing the channel, right? Thank you so much. May God bless you. Mwah.